How's it going, Dating Comic Book Investments? So, got some stuff back from CGC. Figured I'd go through it. But first, if you want to win this book right here, that's right, win this book giveaway. You don't have to do anything other than going to our website, collectorscomics.com, and clicking enter giveaway. That's it. That's all you got to do. Pretty much. And we'll give you this giant size X-Men #1 and a 4.0 if you win it, of course. And that's all you really got to do. We have a featured auction going on right now. Happening right now. So check out, we have tons of good stuff over there. I think we have like 1,300 different items in auction. So go ahead, check it out, and of course enter in this giveaway. All you have to do is be signed up. So if you're not signed up, gotta sign up. And then that's it, and then we'll ship it to you. Move that over there. But yeah, so this stuff I got back from CGC. It's already up on our website, collectorscomics.com, of course. And I'll go through a little bit. But yeah, I posted that video that I've been talking about for a while, so got a lot of good response from it. So it was a lot of work to do. So if you haven't seen that video already, go check it out. It's kind of like people are saying like Pawn Stars, comic book men. That's what I was going for. I was just trying to make things a little more interesting. And so check out that video. That was a lot of fun to do, a lot of work, a lot of editing, and had to get like people to come over and help film and all sorts of stuff. Had to arrange everything. So if you want to be on the show, like people are like, you should do more, I'm like, yeah, I want to do more, but getting people to be on the show is actually the most difficult part. It's not the filming, it's not the editing, all that stuff. It's not having, cool stuff to showcase. It's literally getting people to even want to be on the show. So if you want to be on the show, we're in the San Diego area. That'd be awesome if you could be on the show. So yeah, I'd like to do more in the future. So need more people. Anyways, Marvel Mystery Comics number 31 and a 1/8, 2300. Spider-Man first appearance of Doc Ock. In Spider-Man 3 in a 5.5. I thought it would be a 4.5, so I got a 5.5. Very happy there. $37.99. This one I've never had before. Very popular book, but I've never had it. Well, kind of popular. Yeah. Ultimate Fallout number 4, but this is the variant edition. I thought it'd be a 9.2, got a 9.4. About 3,100. So I would try to say the person's name. Djurjevic. I'm not even trying to say the name. I don't know how to say his last name. Very hard. Anyways, got an X-Men number 1 in a 6.0. Came back the grade I wanted. $17,499. Right here, got an X-Men 94. $33.99. Amazing Man number 23. Only downside, very nice looking, except the color is a bit faded. $19.99. Nonetheless, pretty rare. Got was it first Hellcat? No. Patsy Walker becomes Hellcat. Avengers 144. $14.99. Ooh. Batman, second Silver Age appearance of the Penguin. Batman 169. What is he carrying? He's carrying like this giant ball that has like diamonds and jewels on it. So I don't know, maybe the ball is a diamond itself, like a giant diamond ball. I don't know. And he's flying away. Who's the artist? Carmine Infantino. That's a fun name. $12.99. This is from a video game, Earthworm Jim, originally. They also had a cartoon about it. I thought the cartoon was actually really good, and I liked the games a lot. I only played 1 and 2. It was on Super Nintendo. I think they made a third one, but that was like PlayStation or something. Yeah. Earthworm Jim, number 1, in a 9.8. They were talking about bringing him back in like a TV show, or not TV show, but like a cartoon. But I don't think they ever did. I think they got pretty far along with it though. 319. Fantastic Four annual number 1, signed by Stan Lee in a 9.2. $49.99. Ghost Rider number 1, $4.89. And then last one. I get more stuff than this, but this is just so I got like a whole run of like G.I. Joe, some Spider-Man. But most of the time, I try to find stuff that I've maybe never really talked about or a little more interesting than a random, 9.4 of, G.I. Joe number like 65 or 4 or something. I have no idea what numbers they are, but a bunch of numbers and, not as interesting to talk about, maybe say some things, cool things about it, or even interesting to like look at. So yeah, I tend to just pick like, I guess the better stuff out of the batch that I get, or stuff that's a little more interesting to talk about. So this one, an X-Men number 1, but in a 7.0. $29,999. I remember I got a X-Men. This is a long time ago. Probably like 10 or so years ago. And we got an X-Men, and it was a 7. It was an 8.0, and we thought maybe this could be an 8.5. So we cracked it out, and because there's this thing that was flapped over, and so we're like, oh, we'll just flap that back, and so we go to flap it off, and it was just like the right, where it's like just the right amount of brittle. It's a tiny itty bitty piece. We flapped it over, it fell off, and so then we ended up getting a 7.0. So I think this is the highest grade I've ever had of an X-Men 1. Well, I mean, I did have that 8.0, but it came back at 7.0 after we cracked out and tried to get a higher grade. But that didn't really work out. This was a long time ago. It was probably, I don't know, 2010 or 11. So quite a long time. But it's interesting how that works with when you're doing business or anything like that. There's certain things that you remember, and you always remember. And so anytime you lose a lot of money, you'll always remember those. I'll always remember this. I've probably told this story before where I lost, well, I didn't lose, but a Fantasy 15 basically got stolen from us. We sent it. This had to be probably like 2009. This was at the time the biggest book we ever got. It was $1,500. Think about that, $1,500. We didn't have it graded by CGC. We sold it raw. We bought it raw, sold it raw. I don't remember if $1,500 was the price we paid or $1,500 was the price we sold it for. Nonetheless, there was a person overseas in Canada, and we shipped it to him. But back then, I don't know how, I think even now, like there was no signature confirmation when you shipped it overseas. So we just shipped it how we normally ship everything, and the person claimed that they never, either it was an empty box or they never got it. It was on eBay. I can't remember which one. And basically, eBay sided with them, and we were out of book. And of course, it was like a huge book. So that wasn't very fun. So we changed up our shipping, the way we did shipping after that. I can't remember exactly what we did then, but yeah, we changed it up, and then we've obviously changed it multiple times since then because that was 15 or so years ago. But nonetheless, yeah, you always remember those ones that hurt the most. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Go over, like I said, if you want to win this book, Giant Size X-Men number 1 or 4.0, decent grade. It's pretty nice looking. Actually, it presents very well. I'm trying to figure out, it's probably because there's like a spine split. So if you want to win this book, head over to collectorscomics.com and enter the giveaway and check out that video I just did the other day. Have a good day.